Good morning, friends. We're back for another day of Rimworld. Yesterday when we left off, everybody had died except the man in black. So I think we're going to start a new colony today. We're going to do adventure again, reload anytime. We're doing Cassandra. And we'll just do this normal seed. Lay down. Lay down. Beauty. Okay. Today we know we want to look for a spot that has year-round growing, period. Garlands, I think is hard. Tundra, no. Grasslands might be okay. Steam geysers never appear here due to low geothermal activity and lack of trees, so maybe not. Temperate forest. Hey, Bricked Ed. Have a nice lurk. We're looking for probably temperate forest with year-round growing period. Okay, here we go. Year-round. Temperate. We'll give this one a try. We're gonna try the fluid ideology this time. We did classic like last time, but we might want to change it later. Okay, we're gonna have to read these. There are no gods. The moral structure of the universe is found in our grand narrative of social forces. Animus, spirits live in everything around us. Archonexus are the true gods. Okay. I think we might just do this one. And then I liked the individualist idea. Each person is a free individual with their own ideas and decisions. Eating nutrient paste is disgusting. Can we make this? We could make research faster. Sky Lantern Festival does what? Sky Focus Recharge. I think we can change that. But what happens if we randomize all? Oh, human primacy. Bonding with animals is disapproved. Okay, I liked the individualist. So what do we get now? Cannibalism is horrible. Research is normal. This social festival, goodwill from the nearest faction. I know we can add more stuff too, but oh, a toxalope is venerated? That's weird. But okay, what's collectivist? Each person is part of a greater whole. Work drive is tripled. Child labor is encouraged. I don't know that I like that one. I mean, we can probably also customize it really extensively, but I don't know what all the choices would entail yet. Can we get another individualist? Okay. So this seems pretty fixed, although we could change it. Oh, Christmas tree party. That's fun. Liberal party recharges psycho focus. This one discovers an ancient complex. I know we can change these. How am I doing? Well, yesterday our colony completely died because we took a refugee who had 19 shooting and 18 melee, and we were going to try to get him in our colony, but then he betrayed us. So, can we, let me see, edit. Nearby faction goodwill. But we might want to do random recruits. But I also don't want to know if I want it to be a Christmas tree party. Okay. I know the Sky Lantern Festival takes wood, so that might be a good option for us. So remove that one. I don't really want to have funerals. Edit. So anytime and random recruit is what we want. Anytime. Because we want to be able to get more people that aren't going to instantly betray us. This one's anytime. Oh, this one's not. Anytime, random recruit. Anytime, random recruit. Is it changing on me? Okay, we'll do 6, because I think 6 is the most we have, yeah. Edit, anytime, random recruit. Anytime, random recruit. Anytime, random recruit. Anytime, random recruit. Anytime. Okay. We'll try that. Oh, no, we need an associated ritual. Oh, okay, so regenerate that to something else or edit it. Or remove it. There we go. Add a building. I don't know, we could have a small sculpture maybe? Sure. Okay. So now we need people, and we want them to be reasonably good at shooting. So let's say we want them to have at least 6 shooting. Oh, we can also say we want them to have an interest in shooting. Okay, we also want, okay, we want everyone to be good at fighting, and then we want at least one person for cooking, medical, intellectual. Okay, well, we'll just... And we don't want them to be too old, so maybe we'll say between like 18 and 40. Like 45. And we don't want any health conditions. We don't want any incapables. Okay, and then randomize. Okay, you are body modder. We might not want that. Fast walker would be good. Shooting and intellectual seems fine. Okay, so we'll keep rolling now. You have artistic and social. Hard worker, fast walker seems good. Who else do we get? Night owl. Erotic. Teetotaler. Volatile. That might not be good. Fast learner, but a misogynist. Gourmand. Jealous. Jogger, tough, nimble sounds really good. You're good at mining, medical, intellectual. You're artistic, social. You're also intellectual, so maybe we'll re-roll this one. Or maybe we just keep re-rolling these and we can switch them around a bit. Okay, psychically deaf. Teetotaler. Staggeringly ugly. Psychically hypersensitive. Kind, I heard is good, but I think we already had a medical intellectual person. Tough, fast walker. Animals crafting could be good. We'll keep rolling until we have a bunch of good people and then decide what combination we want. Fast learner, but your only interest is in artistic. I don't think we need someone who's exclusively artistic. Optimist kind is pretty good. Aesthetic. Delicate, industrious. Fast learner, too smart. Iron-willed. Jogger. Crafting, medical. I don't think slothful is what we're looking for. Jogger, trigger happy. Pretty. Bloodlust. Tough. Tough seems good. Incoming damage multiplier is 50%. Let's see. Abrasive is not one we want. You might be okay. 4 times as likely to start a social fight. We don't really want that. Trigger happy aesthetic. Gourmand. Sanguine? Oh, I like that. You are beautiful. Nimble. Melee dodge trance. Trap spring chance. That's might be okay. Let's see. Okay, so we want to make sure we have someone who's good at intellectual for the research. So those two are both good at intellectual. You're not good at anything else, so maybe take you down to the bottom. You're good at artistic and social, medical, intellectual, animals. Animals crafting. We probably don't need another crafting person. Okay, so this is social, artistic, medical, intellectual. You're only social, really. Cooking? Maybe let's take the cooking person. Okay, so then we have... I think we'd still get food poisoning from them. So... do an interesting cooking that's at least 4. And then look for someone good. This is taking longer to find someone now. Delicate jogger. Tough kind brawler. Oh, but pregnant. Nimble, ugly, volatile. Nimble, great memory might work. Okay, we'll go with that. Looking. Okay. So we've landed on our world. Okay. We're gonna allow all. And then we're gonna look around. Okay, so we have some water over here. I think this is the ancient complex or danger. And where's our farmland? This is a really good spot. We do want that, we don't want that. Okay. And one of these is terrain. No. This one. Okay, because we don't want to build where we can't build. That makes sense. And this area all looks fine. So we put farms here. Our last colony, we also didn't expand our farming fast enough for how much we were expanding our population. Are there any roofs here? I think we probably want to deconstruct these things and use the materials. And then build our base around here. This is kind of center, right? Oh, yep, they need beds. Oh, and we have to do their work also. Okay. Everyone's gonna be firefighting. Everyone's gonna be patienting. You can be a number 2 on doctoring. You can be a number 2 on Warden. Handle. I guess we'll put you on hunting because no one else is doing that. You can also go on mining and fishing. Okay, so what did we get you for? We should look at that. Okay, artistic, social for Minla. That's wardening. Art. I'm just gonna put you on 4 for everything else. Actually, let's do wardening on 1 and art on 1, because that's what we got them for. Okay. Svetlana. Mining, animals, medical, intellectual. Medical, animals, mining, intellectual. Maybe 2 on the dark study because we're probably not going to do that yet. Norma, you are cooking, animals, social. Cooking, social. Oh, animals. I guess animals can be 2 for you. And then all these other things can be 4. Just so that everything gets done. You won't be prohibited from doing anything yet. We might change our minds later. Okay. We also need to assign their weapons. Okay, who's our best shooter? 7, 9, 6. Okay, you're gonna be this gun. It'll be this gun. Norma can have, because they're pretty good at melee, so I'll give them the knife. Hey, we're doing good. Good to see you. Oh, and this donkey is our pet, I think. Yes. So they're gonna get some materials over here and then we're gonna make a base. We should also plant the stuff. Growing zone. Let's see. Maybe 100 for now. And this is gonna be rice. That's made out of steel. This one's made out of sandstone. Oh, Snowy's looking cute. I think there's floor here we can remove too. Then we can use the materials for something of our choice. Okay, we should make a little house. I guess we have steel for now. Structure, walls. I guess we'll make them out of steel. Where do we want to start? Let's see. Maybe the house goes down here, below. I don't know how big we want to make it to start. Start here. Let's make a little house with 1 door and 3 beds. Furniture, we'll just put sleeping spots. Pen needed for our donkey. That's a thing. Structure, fence. We can make fence out of pretty much anything. Okay. Oh, we can also make the caravan hitching spot. We might just do that for now. No, furniture. No. Miscellaneous is where it is. Okay. You can get parked right there. And where did our donkey go? Who's good at animals? Norma? Get the donkey. We're making a little house so they can sleep inside the first night. And we'll worry about the rest. This floor is made out of what? Slate? I think we'll get some of the materials back when we deconstruct it. Need recreation variety. Recreation. We'll make the horseshoes. We'll use sandstone. Go there for now. Okay, so the donkey's getting roped. Hopefully they don't run away or get eaten or otherwise killed. And then once we have the house, we probably want to make a zone to put all the good stuff in the house. Okay, so first clear all. Let's see, we want to put medicine. Food. Components. Clothes. And weapons. But not tainted clothes. That should get everything around here. Oh, and silver. Other thing. Silver. Go in the house also. And once we have everything inside, we'll worry about the rest. They're bringing the medicine. That's good. Can we... Okay, when you're done eating, I'd like you to finish building the stuff around here. Oh, you guys are working on it. Construction botched. That's fine. We're making this out of wood. Sandstone, okay. Okay, does this have a roof now? Almost. So the stuff that's inside and under a roof, or the stuff that's under a roof will not disintegrate. What are you doing? Praying? That's fine. We're gonna get all our gear. Just a tiny little house. Just. Can we cut the plants in here? Weird to have bushes in the house. And we'll move to speed 2. Oh, we have the tree thing over here. That could be good for some people. For the natural meditation types. I don't know that we'll get there, but it's a thing. Moving all our resources inside. They're getting all their stuff. So we just need to bring the silver in. And then we'll move on. One of these people I got for cooking, I thought. Norma. Oh yeah, I did put you on a 1 on cooking. Okay. Then we have the horseshoe pin. Okay, so everything on this little list over here is taken care of. And they're gathering some stuff from around the map. That's fine, I suppose. No one is doing planting yet. Who's our best at plants? You're a 2. You're a 0. You're a 1. Okay, Minla is the best at plants. So grow and plant cut is a 2 for you. Okay. Next thing we need to do is food and research. Hey, Bach. Good morning. Congrats on getting first. We made a little hut for our first night. We can go to speed 3 for the first night. Some days first is extremely competitive and some days not so much. What are you going to do? Going somewhere very far away to get something. Oh, there were packaged survival meals over there. Okay, we do want those. You're right. Now, we also want to set our home zone now. Zone's home. And then we want to make area 1 just inside. Close. Is it scary? Yep. What is that little hut? Minimum 13 by 13? Well, this little hut is... We wanted to sleep inside the first night. So we made a little hut. It's cute. And we wanted all our stuff inside too so it wouldn't degrade. Okay, they're planting the plants. You have larger prison cells? Well, let's see. If we mouse over it, it says space is average size. The beauty is hideous, though. So 13 by 13, what does that look like? Okay. We turn this into a 13 by 13. We could expand. Is 13 by 13 like the... So in Oxygen Not Included, we build every 4 levels. That's like the standard size. 13 by 13 is like the standard here. Okay. We will expand. Structure, sandstone walls. Okay, so right now you have 7. And if we go to 13, it goes to there. We'll expand. And can I disallow this bit? So you don't change it out yet? Then can we put a floor, a door, not a floor? Hey, Amargosa. Maybe in the middles. Pet the cat, we can do that. Little one. Yes. So floofy. Okay, so we're expanding our hut. Let's go back to speed 2. I don't want it to go too fast. The new lurk emote is very cute. Let me share the new emotes. We don't have to. So there's dead, like a party one, lurking, popcorn, and then cold. Adorable. expanding the hut. We're gonna need more sandstone blocks, probably. Do we have sandstone chunks? Z is search. Sandstone. Not much. Just what we deconstructed, I guess, from here. This wall, it says it's ancient concrete. So maybe we don't want to build out of sandstone. This one is limestone. Sugar just is... They have different personalities. She just is a busy cat. This is a steel wall and sandstone flagstone, so we could take out that floor and use it. Sugar or Riot. So I got a different tripod for the camera, so if she sits on the couch in here, I can put the camera on her, but she just seems to be not into being in the office with me the way Snowy is. Okay, let's go to speed 3 during night. It's inspired surgery, but we don't really want to do surgery on anyone yet. Yeah, she's not in this room right now. I think she's in the living room. Okay, so this concrete floor, we're not getting anything back. We need defenses. Okay, well, we need a lot of things. Okay. Meal source. Architect, production. Let's make a fueled stove. Where do I want to put it? Maybe there. Okay, so we want to make meals. I think 12 is a good amount, and then we can drop on the floor. But we have to put the stockpile so that we know that that's where we know they exist. Okay, they're doing their recreation. We got a donkey. I don't know what we're gonna do with the donkey yet. Okay, the other thing we want to build is research. Simple research bench. I guess wood seems fine. Rotate. Maybe we put it here. We probably want to cut all the stuff in the house. Harvest or cut plants? Maybe cut plants. What's the difference between harvest and cut plants? Destroyed. Plant will be removed completely. And I guess harvest doesn't remove them completely. Now we know. Oh, we have visitors. Harvest is pick fruit. Okay. They seem to have a few items to trade. Who was our social person? You're an 8 in social. You're a 0, you're a 3. Okay, so you're the social person. Trade. Okay, what do you have? We have components and survival meals and pants. You have some weapons that we don't really want. So I think we're not going to trade with you. Sorry, guys. I just don't want any of your stuff. Need a research project. Yeah, we do. I think we'll do the battery first. Seems prudent if we're going to have electricity. What's Norma up to? Going to sleep. Svetlana is researching. Where are we on the schedule? It's hour 23 right now, so... Okay, yeah, she went to sleep. Someday we could build them beds. Okay, we want to click this one out so we can see how many components we have. Maybe click the medicine out too. And the... Oh, that's silver. I thought that was materials. Raw resources. Okay, we got item deterioration. Roofed room. Yeah, we mark that as learned. Hostility responses. Oh, right. In the assign menu. We would like to attack anyone who attacks us. Okay, mark has learned. We're learning all the things. The other thing we want to do is make blocks because we want, oh, chunks of spaceship. We can deconstruct for valuable resources. We can do that. What is this? Granite chunk? We want to make blocks because we want to build our walls out of non-flammable material. Stonecutter's table. Put it over there. And then give it like a zone around it so we know what we made. Clear. I need defenses. Yes, we do. We also probably want the garden to be inside the house, or the base, not the house. Outside the house, inside the base. And then we can make the traps again too. Okay. Make me any stone block. Do until you have 100. Drop it on the floor. And then we'll see what they make. But probably just whatever's closest. Pet the cat, we can do that. He's having a nice little nap. He likes this chill time when the kids are at school. But oftentimes when the kids are not at school, he still sits in the spot next to my computer because he knows I'll protect them for from the children. Pet the cat every 5 minutes. He would like that, I bet. Okay, you're gonna make... Oh, you found components when you deconstructed the spaceship. That's nice. Where was it? Here? I thought we said to deconstruct it. Maybe that's a different one. Okay, we're cutting down the stuff. Someone's making the food. It's theoretically outdoors right now. No one wants to make the blocks, though. Okay, what are you guys doing? Playing horseshoes. Researching. Deconstructing. Okay, yeah, those are all things I told you to do. See, I see. Start the clock. Oh, we have a mad hare. Okay. Move the donkey inside. Svetlana. No allowed reachable pens. Oh, I think we have to unpause for it to know that it's there. Svetlana, not assigned to handling. Rope. And then everybody goes on inside. No. First, oh. Unrestricted. Rope the donkey. And then we'll set you on inside. And Norma, are you coming? Slowly. Oh, where's the mad hare? There it is. It's probably gonna see us go inside. And then bang on the door. Okay. Hopefully we can stand up to our rabbit. We might be okay. Maybe it didn't see us go in. The animals in this game are fierce. Yeah, you're idle. I see that. I don't know how long this rabbit is going to be crazy. Does that count as like our first raid? No. Okay. You have guns. It will fall asleep at... Oh, it will fall asleep at night. I think it already calmed down. I think this was it. Not crazy anymore. Yeah, you can't zone the donkey. Build that back outside. There's fine. Delete that one. And this again. I'm still trying to figure out what animals you can zone or not. Some of them, like the cat, we can tell it what zone to go in. The donkey, you could not tell it what zone to go in. Pin the tail on the donkey. That could be a recreation item. Pin the tail on the donkey. I think wood deteriorates if it's left outside, yes. But it takes a long time, probably like 300 days to deteriorate, so we won't worry about bringing that in. At least not at this time. Okay, we can go to speed 3 again at night. The other thing we need is a table. Also, it's going to be winter soon, so we probably need better clothes. It's fall right now. Okay, so let's make a table. Furniture. I guess wood table is fine. There looks good. And then clothing. Hand tailor bench. Wait, doesn't want to be there. Maybe you can go there. Oh, the chunk was in the way here. Okay, so we're not cooking because we don't have anything to cook. But we'll have rice soon. How many meals do we have right now? 31. We could also harvest the berries. Okay, we got some berries. Hopefully they can start doing the cooking. What else do we have going on here? We have a bunch of steel and components in the walls. What else do we have? A little bit of plasteel. There's not a lot of hills around here. What's purple? Uranium? Jade? Okay. A lot of steel in the mountains, hills, whatever. Okay. What should our faction be called? Non-aligned League of Waspum. Uncontrollable Union. These are some names. Wow. Eternal Concord of Westera. Human-like League. We're just gonna go with the Human-like League. And apparently our settlement's gonna be called Armville. Okay, so we are going to want to make parkas because it's gonna get cold. Do until you have one that's not tattered. Drop it on the floor. Which means we need to make another stockpile on the floor. Clear all. And then we're gonna need leather. Oh, we also want someone to do the stone cutting. Who's our best at stone cutting? I think it's a crafting. Make stone blocks, yes. Okay, you have 3. 1, 1. Okay, so I actually kind of need you to do crafting. The other thing we're going to need to do to get the leather to make the parka, we need to have a butchering table. It can just be right outside. Oh, and we should expand home. So that it includes all this. And maybe our horseshoe pin. And maybe our stone cutter bench if they get destroyed. Okay, so we're making some blocks. Slate. Okay. Cancel, cancel. We'll do slate doors. Structure. We're researching the battery so we can meaningfully use power. We have inspired surgery, which, we don't need to do surgery right now. Okay, failed while constructing. Well, that's great. So we can see what kind of blocks we have here. Slate. This one is sandstone. Okay, we have a little bit of sandstone. Speed 3 maybe. Now we're gonna sleep. How's the rice doing? 70% grown? And we're making more blocks over here. Oh, granite now. Guess I'll just make whatever's nearby. The rice is continuing to grow. I can see it changing shape. This is granite blocks, 60. Well, this bit. That takes 30. Okay, so we can also cancel this bit. Make it granite. We're going to be using mixed materials. Oh, raid. Okay. Toxic Psychers. Find out about them. They have a steel club. We have guns, so we're probably gonna beat you. Psychopath, careful shooter, Big sleeper. Okay. So maybe we just go try to attack them. Draft. I see something killed that, but it's rotting, so we can't. Here's the person. Maybe we like sneak up over here. I am in a temperate forest with year-round growing season. Kill him. Okay, I think he's down. Undraft. And then we also want to take his silver, please. Okay, apparently we're all gonna eat. Okay, so let's look at the world map. We can look at the details of our tile. Okay, so year-round growing season. Average temperature is 57 to 88. That's pretty good. It's kind of warmish. I don't know how to see about the seasons. Nope, not that. Go back into the world. Local seasons. I don't know how to see like how long each season is. You all the silver. Maybe we should finish him off. So not sitting around. What is this? This is rotting. We don't really want a rotten corpse. Oh, we should find a spot in the water to put bodies. I guess it's gonna be over here. Zone. Dumping zone. This is gonna hold. It's gonna be critical. It's gonna hold. Human-like corpses, but not colonists. We can't really do anything with inspired surgery yet. We also need more wood to build those chairs. And we stole his pants, which are in poor condition. Well, can I tell you that you can only wear clothes that are not tattered? Okay. And you can't wear tainted. How are they doing? Awful barracks. Yeah, slept on the ground. Yep, all these things are true. Quest available, mechanoid signal. We're not going to do that yet. Okay, so we're trying to get the walls built. And apparently we're harvesting plants. And then we wanted to make parkas. Okay, so we have a parka. We want to have a shirt available in case theirs get tattered. And we want to have a pants available. Pants. One that has 51 hit points or higher. parka, a t-shirt, a pants. A parka needs 80 leather, so if we also make 80 patch leathers. Because we're going to have a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. A parka takes 80, right? Yeah. I guess it's only going to get down to 57 Fahrenheit, so they might not need parkas. But we could have a cold snap. So parkas do seem like a good option. A stew keeper is passing by. Who is our talker? You. I guess we can't talk to you. We do want to do the construction. Who's construction? You're a 2. You're a 2. You're a 3. Everyone's bad at construction. Why it's not getting done. I guess this could technically hold blocks. Stone blocks go in that one. At a low priority. Oh, we put weapons on this? Yes. Okay, we researched the battery. What else do we want? Probably fishing in case we have a food problem. Like a backup. And then we can also set up power. How long is the wind turbine compared to this? What do I want this to look like? Be like that. We'll just forbid it for now, so it's just an idea of what we're gonna do. You're harvesting rice, making sure we have meals. Why did we make 27? Because I did do X times instead of until you have. That would make sense. Okay, so we have a lot of extra meals. This, I'd actually want to move it up one more. Cancel. I'm thinking we have 1, 2, 3 for a hallway, and then the windmill could be in like an animal pen that's also a garden. Fit it for now and extend this again. We're building the wall now. How's our medicine? We have 30. We're good. Someday they're going to want to sleep not on the floor too. Okay, I want to do the planning tool real quick here. Nope, not there. Planning. Okay. So if it's 13 by 13, And then we have a 3-tile hallway. 13 by 13. 3-tile hallway. So something like that maybe for our start base. And then this would be all the way inside. And we could have farm up here, which is all fertile, and then structure down here. But we're gonna need a lot more blocks to be able to make this. I guess for now, just make blocks forever. Make any stone block forever. Drop on floor. We can suspend that if we don't want to do it anymore. Okay, so really I want the rice to be where? Expand the zone. Rice can go there. Shrink this bit. And then maybe, I'm thinking cotton over here. Nope. So that we have fabric to use for stuff. Quest available. The Fleeing Praetor. He's being followed by a man-hunting sparrow. I don't really want to deal with that right now. I want to get my base built. Zone or plan, right click to hide all. Okay, we're building the butcher table. Did we put the corpse in the water? Oh, it degrades. We did. Butcher table is going to be butcher creatures forever. Drop on the floor. This stockpile can also hold textiles if we find any. We're getting some wood. These chairs are being built out of what? Wood, okay. And we're also working on the walls. We have quite a bit of slate. Cancel all those walls that are built out of stuff. This one is supposed to be granite, which we don't have enough for, so also cancel it. Plate. Structure. Plate wall. 30. Do these bits. And we'll see what we have left. If we just click on this planning, we can hide, unhide, change the color. We can shrink it. Oh, yeah, it's like removing. quest expires in 18 hours. We didn't want to do this one. But Lana is no longer inspired for surgery, but we did not need to do any surgery. What do we have? Limestone, 20. Do 4 segments. And then I guess one more slate segment here. And then we'll have an interior on this. Oh, we also want to replace these steel walls because they could catch on fire. Okay. We didn't quite build that one yet. And we want to get rid of the plants inside. I think they'd probably die on their own eventually, but we'll just help them. We're trying to be tidy and organized. We didn't have enough limestone for this one. Plate, I think we have enough. Oops, not here. We have a role unfulfilled. We'll work on that soon. So once this all gets a roof, we'll take out this wall. Is it roofed? Yep. Or maybe we leave it in while we replace this side. Well, we'll just take it out. Ambrosia sprout. Where? Over here. Now I know we can make a growing zone that we just don't... with no sowing. Sprouts to there, sprouts to there. Then turn off sowing, and they'll just come get it when it's ready. But they'll also get like the trees and the heal root, but that's fine. Okay, we were gonna deconstruct some stuff. This and this. So everything has a roof there. We're indoors. Simple meal has rotted away, I see. Somebody needs to make more blocks eventually. We might also want to hunt to get some materials. Quest available. Shelter for Scout. Black Gnat, the chief of the Alliance, is requesting a favor. His friend Kamla Roxo is interested in learning about other cultures. He wants you to host her for 6 days. She's suffering from paralytic abasia and must be kept in bed. What do we know about Davis? No, we don't want you. We'll just pass on that quest. Okay, we probably want some... Oh, we want to get the power up eventually. We have food. Someone should do cooking, though. I guess we have meals, but not simple meals. Interesting. thing. Okay, everybody's sleeping right now. And we need someone to make blocks. I think the donkey can just eat off the plants here. Yeah, they seem to be getting food. Someone please go cut the blocks. Are these ready to be harvested? No. Minor break risk, that's fine. We're making more blocks now so we can replace our steel. Okay, plate 63. That takes 35. It would be good if you'd... Oh, insulting spree. Norma is on an insulting spree. That's rude. But can you build the wall? And... you got in a fight because of the insulting spree. So, can we make this? I want you to apparently clean the barracks. I was thinking you guys could tend each other. Maybe we don't have to tend bruises. None of you is bleeding, right? Just bruises. A crack. Pain needs tending. Okay. Bruises need tending. Okay, interesting. Make 2 of those beds for medical? Nope. Come on. Not that one. Medical. Norma, rest until healed. Svetlana, you're already laying in your bed, but you can rest until healed. Minla, does Minla do doctoring? Not really, but we can make them. Okay, first clean it. Is it clean now? Yes. Then tend you and tend you. And then you can do whatever you want. It can be your bed now. Okay, we're getting tending. Health. Okay, everyone's bandaged. Is this still indoors? Yes. Okay, we can go to speed 3. Oh, we were maybe already on speed 3. And clear the insulting spree. They're still resting. Their food is okay. I guess if they're rested until healing, they need to be fed by the other person that's not resting. Okay, Svetlana can get up now. So, no longer medical. This is Svetlana's bed now. That's not what I wanted to put. Norma still healing. Okay, we researched fishing. We probably want smithing. How you doing, Norma? That's almost healed. That's almost healed. That one's almost healed. Okay. Minor break risk. Oh, Norma's up now. In a little bit of pain. This can be not medical anymore. A raid, okay. Let's fix our zones. I think it automatically pauses when the raid starts. Inside. And be here. And then what do we need to know about them? They're gonna prepare for a while. And what are you like? You have a steel knife. And go juice. You're a nudist. You're very good at melee. And you're chilly. And you have a wooden hand. Okay. So I think we can take this person. So draft. We'll sneak over here. I don't know if we'll have time to sneak. We'll sneak over here. Stop moving now. And shoot him. Headshot. Oh, don't drink that go juice. No. Oh, shoot. Medical treatment needed. Okay, they're down. Alright, do that. They have a little bit of gear. We'll strip them when we have time. Now we need medical again. I'm kind of tempted to just make a second set of medical beds. Or medical. And then... So they need tending. Who's our doctor? Svetlana. Inla can clean the barracks. Then Norma can rest until healed. And Svetlana can apparently not. And then can you tend them? Inla. Nope. Tend. Norma doesn't need tended. She's just still hurt from the last time. Okay. Norma's fully healed. They're cooking. And then when they wake up, I want someone to build these walls. Do that. Okay, I guess I have to tell them one at a time. Major break risk. Who? Svetlana. Your left middle toe got a cut? Terrible. Why don't they have shoes? Major break risk. Why? Ravenously hungry. Well, someone should feed you then. Okay, I feel like on work we need... You guys are on priority 1. Coordinate. What is feeding patients? It's doctoring. Ah, okay, so it's not wardening. The doctoring task. Let's put you guys on 2. You still might not do it first. Complicated. How's she doing? Doesn't seem to be hungry. Needs. Yeah. Ugly environment and dark. Well, fair. Can we put a light in? We didn't build the... Okay. Power. We need to build the battery. We need to build conduit. Here. Here. And then a light. Okay, if we put a standing lamp, it gets the whole room. That seems kind of nice. But it's going to need power. Okay, we're on speed 3. We also want to build this now. So allow. We have a visitor. I don't think we can talk to him. We do want you guys to do this construction, please. They're leaving? Yeah. Who's our best at construction? 2, 2, 3. Well, I guess Norma needs to do construction also at a 1. Maybe it can be at a 2. Yeah. Disturbing vision, yes. Got it. We're getting the power going. Do we have enough wood? We do. We have slate. Let's replace these walls. You're building the chairs finally? That's good. This one I actually want to be a door. Quest expires in 24 hours. We don't want to do that one. Okay, what was that? Food binge. Yeah, we'll get you bed someday. cache of treasure. There may be an unknown threat. I'm not sure we want to do that one. We have plenty of time, though. Maybe when we get more people. Need warm clothes, yes. Okay, so hunting is going to become important. Alpacas, maybe? Doesn't say. That's food consumption amount. Leather type, okay. Just sort by name. Alpacas can be hunted. Soon we'll have all our exterior walls made out of stone, which will make me feel much better. Psychic drone low. Well, that's not good. Okay, after we catch up on meals, then they will build the wall. We're also going to need some more wood in general, and we should probably be storing it inside. Let's build a slate shelf. Rotate it. This one's going to hold wood for the stove. Although eventually we might change to an electric stove. For now. Major break risk. What's up with you? Low psychic drone. Recreation deprived. Yeah. Okay. Let's add recreation to their schedules to make sure they're doing it. Okay, we got a little bit of leather. Major break risk still. Can I tell you that you have to go play horseshoes? No. That's something I can tell you. Okay, we're getting some leather here. We have 52 right now. We need 80 to make our first parka. But it's still pretty decent temperature for winter. They also have a hole in their wall though. Can you... You're cutting stone blocks. Can you build the wall? Prioritize, do all those things. Nope. Spend. Norma's sitting in a chair now. Relaxing. Lovely. I don't think anyone is good enough at cooking. 5, 2, 3. Yeah, no one's good enough to make fine meals yet. Food poisoning from a dirty cooking area. Yeah, that's also a thing. We're making the shelf for the wood. Major break risk. Low psychic drone, darkness. We're trying to work on the darkness too. Just keep building. One holds wood. We're getting the darkness taken. They should not be complaining about darkness anymore. We have a lamp. Psychic drone is ending. That's good. Be happier. They'll also be able to sleep inside tonight, maybe. What is this? A mink. Interesting. This is outside because they didn't finish the doors. Maybe tomorrow they'll finish it. Okay, they finished that door. They just need to do this one now, please. Yep, she's on it. So all the walls are now stone. I guess we have to replace the steel door. Can I build a wall over a door? No. So we have to construct. And then copy. Hopefully they'll do that right away. Yep. Okay, then we can start building our next like layer of walls. Maybe we should build real beds because they were complaining about that quite a bit. No, we want more defensible walls. Structure, slate wall. So 3 and then 13. Does that line up with the plan? Yeah. Let's turn the plans back on. Unhide. Oh, well. Right click to hide or unhide all zones. Show all zones. Build a copy. You're gonna go like this. Gonna be our exterior, but we need doors also. Also plate blocks until you have 100 on the floor. That when we run out, we can make more. We have lots of slate around, yeah. We can update the inside zone. Oh, we already did. And the home zone is there. Good. This needs to be in the home zone too. So it gets repaired if it gets damaged or destroyed. I forgot to put a door on this end. Need warm clothes, yep. Then once this is built, I also wanted to do some fences. Structure, wooden fence. We can do slate fence along here. Some fence gates. Here, here, and then we'll put animals in here too. They can nom on the plants if they want. We also want to make the little trap area. So, no structure. Still learning. Okay, machining next probably, so we can make, we want to get to some guns. Plate wall. We're gonna have a door there. This. And then also a slate door here. This is a door, yeah. And then traps. We could make them out of slate too. So this is the door. And barricades can be slate. I don't know if we want to do... Probably just next to is fine. And this is all going to go in the home zone. This. Fence and marker. This horseshoe pen we could put right in the middle. Hide the... Those again. Okay. We're okay on medicine. We should probably put a heater while I'm thinking about it. Right there. Now this door is going to be open. And no one wanted to make any clothes yet. That should be tailoring. 3, 1, 1. So you're gonna have to do tailoring. And we might need to hunt more. Oh, you're gonna work on it. What are you making? A t-shirt. Okay, fine. And you're in a zone, so we know it exists. Yep, okay. The store we were going to hold open, but they didn't walk through it yet. Everybody's sleeping. We don't need to do that right now. Getting the traps built. Be good when we get attacked. This building, work speed factor 80% outdoors. Do we know what type? Optimal room is a workshop. Okay. That's what I was wondering. What is your optimal room? Doesn't seem to have an optimal room. The wind seems decent here. Minor break risk. What's up with you? Awful barracks. Yeah. Slept in the cold on the ground. Also a thing. Because nobody built a heater yet. We just have a lot of work to do. A group of travelers is passing by. Do they have anything to trade? I don't see the little question mark, so I don't think they do. Oh, what's this? Another? Oh, that one we attack to destroy. It's not like the ship chunk. Okay, we're getting cloth now, which will help us make more clothes. We do need to get a preacher, but that's going to make them even more break risky because it increases their expectations. Break risk. Bulk goods trader. Who's our person that talks? I think it's Minla. Yeah. Where's the bulk goods trader? Minla's gonna talk to them. Trade. So, everything on this side is what we have. We have a donkey, yes. Okay, we can sell them the pants that are poor. Not that they're really worth much. We get 1 silver for that. Do we want to buy anything? Probably not. They don't have components for sale. And we're growing our own cloth. So I think we'll just sell them the one thing. This. A raccoon that's dead, but it's rotting. Sad wander. Well, okay. We're working on the mood situation. Hydrate. Thank you. I will have a sip of my water. Good stuff. Thank you. Okay. Our other person is having a sad wander. That's why they're not sleeping. I guess if we leave the cloth out here, it's gonna degrade, so we should probably keep the cloth in the place. Put another slate shelf here. Old textiles. Bird should be fine. No longer wandering in sadness. That's good. We're researching. Getting the traps built. We have a lot of walls to build yet. Harvest botched, but they'll get better. Trade caravan is leaving. We sold them one thing. Okay. A refugee chased by wasters. 17-year-old child named Tia is calling from nearby. She's being chased by wasters from the toxin psychers. She's being followed by 2 people. What do we know about her? I'd like to know more information is available. Well, we don't know if she's good, so I think we will not take her. Although we could use more workers. But we do have the rituals that we could use to get more people. Minor break risk, yeah. A quest expires in 3 hours. Oh, that's a quick one. Okay, we'll just pass. We have plenty of slate chunks. Yeah. We also have a lot of rice with nowhere to put it. We're storing everything on the floor right now. Isn't fabulous. We finished machining. Okay, what do we want next? I think we want gunsmithing so we can make more guns. Do that. We're working on planting more cotton or harvesting cotton. And then the cotton she can use to make clothes. How's the Rimworld? It's okay. At the end of yesterday, everybody died. So we're starting a new colony today, and this one's going better so far. We're learning things. Like, don't take refugees because they might betray you, especially if they have 19 in shooting and 18 in melee. Yeah, everyone died. Terrible. Okay, a manhunter pack. This is man-eating crows, driven insane by the disease known as Scaria. Crows will leave the area in 1 or 2 days. How many crows? Is it just the one? Oh no, there's 2. I feel like crows are mean, but we should probably go inside. Which means we should probably take our donkey inside too. Why is there a rat in our house? Okay. You can rope the donkey. Oh, it was already reserved by someone. And then Svetlana and Norma are inside. Nope. And then Minla will be inside after they rope the donkey. Okay, now inside. And then hopefully the crows will not hurt us. I think we're okay. Maybe someone will clean up the puke in here. Suppose we could also hunt the rat that's inside. While we're stuck in here. I think if the man-hunting animals go over the trap, they get bonked by it. But I don't know if they'll do that. Rare thrombos. That's nice, but we don't really want to deal with that right now. Oh yeah, the crow just got bonked by the... we still have this crow. That's crazy. The one crow died. This crow... Just watch it. Eventually it'll go, like, not manhunter anymore. Okay, we got the rat. Got a thrombo in the garden. They're pretty cute. Okay, the crow we were watching died, so we can come back out of the thing. And we don't have to rope our donkey in here anymore. Eventually we're gonna have a pen over here for it. I guess... Don't build it yet. We want to build all the walls before we put the donkey in there. And I guess the donkey is just living inside for now. Which is weird, but okay. Eating at the table, so that helps them be happier. We'll have to rebuild those traps now, but that's okay. So... You guys are playing horseshoes, that's cute. We're planting the plants. Somebody needs to make the stone blocks. Okay, we have a big old roll of cloth in here, I see. They can make our clothes, just no one wants to do it right now. Parka, can you use cloth to make it? Yes. Oh, we only have 75 and you need 80. Oh, but we have all this that's not tracked. That's not in a storage zone. We're researching to be able to make better guns. Or at least as good quality as we currently have. Okay, gunsmithing is complete. So we can make 2 more bolt action rifles now. What else might we want? Let's pause for a moment while I look. We could have other power options. We could also do armor, which might be good. What do we need to get that? Prerequisites, plate armor. Let's research plate armor. And then we also want to build the machining bench. Machining table. That'll be so that we can make more bolt action rifles. We don't have enough steel. Do we have steel on the map? Z is for find steel. We have compacted steel. Do we have just like loose steel? We do. Tons. Okay. Don't need to worry about that. It's just not in our storage zone. So once we get the table, we want to make 2 more bolt action rifles because they have much better range. Do we have enough components? We have 37. That's pretty good. We can always mine more if we need them. Donkey's just sleeping inside. We got a quest, the Deserter. I think this is the one where they're running from the Empire and we don't want to do that, so no thank you. Are we making a parka finally? This is an unfinished parka, although it hasn't been that cold this winter. They can still wear them. Okay. Here we would like to make bolt action rifle. We'd like to make 2. Oh, nobody can make it. Well, that's not good. Just suspend that. Okay, I'm gonna write down that we want crafting 5+. We have to restart. That's a bummer. Oh, and there was a hole in this growing zone. No, not anymore. We had the horseshoe pin in there, but we moved it. A psychic soothe, we like that. Okay, visitors. Seem to have a few items for trade. Can you guys come walk closer to our house? That's more convenient. Lila's the one that talks to them. Okay. So we can sell them a steel club. We don't want to sell any of our stuff. Okay, just that. They're eating at my table. Oh, discover a launch site. We don't really want to work on that right now. Forced weather for pay. It'll force it to be foggy rain. But the Encyclopedia of Hydroponics. Psychic Soothe Pulsar and Silver. Don't think we want the bad weather though. We'll think about it. Because we will have the traps, so we might not necessarily have to shoot at baddies if we can get the exterior wall built. And building the exterior wall really comes down to having the blocks right now. We're not good at crafting. There's a bear in the garden. Not ideal. We're not good at crafting or construction. Where did our donkey go? Why are you over there? Miscellaneous. Animals. Prioritize. Eventually that'll be a pen. We got plate armor. I'm not even sure we can make plate armor though. Because we didn't have the crafting. Let's see. If we do this, fails. Okay, that doesn't require anything. We don't actually want to make it though. I don't even know if that's where we make plate armor. We're probably not going to make plate armor. We want to make the flak armor eventually. traps are getting repaired from when they bonked the crows. Okay, Psychic Soothe is ending. So we're looking for a person with crafting and reasonable fighting skills. We could make the ritual spot and try to summon someone. There. We want to make a preacher, which I think is going to be Minla. So do that. Preacher, Minla. Again. We'll make them have the roll, and then we will try to summon some people. Okay. Successful roll change. Now they have higher needs. Now... Same ideologian. Okay. Go ahead and go with that. Hopefully we get someone decent. Well, we could also use construction. Okay. We got friendly visitors. Okay. Friendly visitors. We're gonna talk to you, I guess, when you get closer. Right. We could buy components from them. We probably want to do that. I don't think we want any of their other stuff. Get some components. And then we hopefully also get a gift from them. We had a beautiful. Oh, we got a gift. A medicine. We like medicine. Let's haul that in. Can you just like haul it right now so it doesn't deteriorate? Yeah. This broke already and we can't even use it. We don't have it. Okay, so let's try to get another person. Fatten it up. Okay. Unforgettable. But we didn't get anything from that. We did get a lot of good mood, though. So, it's not true that we got nothing. Maybe in the morning we'll try one more time. Another person would just make all the work go faster. Especially if they had construction and or crafting. Food looks fine. No one's complaining about the temperature either. Let's have one more fair or whatever. Quest expires in 24 hours. I don't think we want to do this one. Set off the lanterns. Okay. A Wanderer joined. That's what we're looking for. Best stat is a melee at 1. Oh, you're a 3-year-old. Colonist will be disturbed by sending away someone in need. And we'd have to teach her too, which just makes more work. I think we're just gonna reject though. We just can't take a kid right now. That's not what we were hoping for. Again? Oh, we have a transport pod crash. The game also agrees we need another person. We got Chan. Construction at a 12. Can we see Chan? I guess we'll just accept them. And transport pod crash. Jump to the location. Oh, an enemy. Can we just strip you and take your stuff? Chan, our new person. He came with fine meals. 12 at construction, 4 at crafting. We still need a higher level, but we will take him. Schedule can have this. Work. Gonna firefight. Patient. We're gonna do construction and then plants. And everything else. That should be a fun for you. Handling is animals. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna strip this guy and then just let him die there. And we also got friendly visitors. Oh, and we need one more sleeping spot. And probably one more chair. Rotate. Okay, so all that stuff. You are the visitors, but you don't have anything to trade. Okay, so construction and plants will be quite good for us. Did anyone else have an interest in plants? No one else even had an interest. So, oh, we got a gift. So, rowing, you can go down. Gift. We got a nerve spiker and a heavy shot 6-shooter. A masterwork gun. 20 damage, 26 range. That seems pretty good. The bolt action rifle. 18 damage, 37 range. So I guess our second best shooter can have the new gun. 7, 6, 0. Okay, so you can have the new gun. What was this? A nerve spiker. Crossbow-like thing that throws rough spikes. Okay. Larger targets are more resistant. Maybe we give you this. And Minla has the new gun now. Heavy shot, 6 shoot. Oh, we're having a party. Lovely. What are you off doing? Attending the party. Okay, everyone's at the party. That doesn't help get us work done. Oh, and we got cargo pods. A whole bunch of stuff is happening all at once. Okay. This is insect jelly, which I think they like to eat. We'll allow that. Pull it inside. Oh, no storage space. Well, that's a thing. Oh, we're paused. Did this guy die? Yes. But we'd also like to haul his clothes. Especially his parka. I guess they're not allowed to wear that parka though, because it's not good quality. And we also don't have storage space. Party has finished. Making blocks so we can build the rest of this stuff out. It's 79 degrees outside. We should probably make a air conditioner. If they get too hot, they'll get cranky. We brought in the insect jelly. I think insect jelly makes people really happy if they eat it. Oh, how do we feel about eating insect jelly? Is there a thing on here? Insect meat is despised, but jelly should probably be fine. No storage space again. We could extend this storage space. Expand zone. Then we have more storage space. Okay, a shambler approaches. Come to location. They have no gear. So I guess we'll just kill them if they come close. Oops. Okay. Maybe we will tell our people to stay close to the base. Let's make another zone. An allowed area that is called nearby. Make it like this. And everyone has to stay in the nearby zone. So that if you do get attacked by the shambler, your friends can help. I'm also thinking we want to put a growing zone down the middle here. And this growing zone is going to have dandelions for the guy to eat, the donkey. Actually, it can go out one more on each side too. Go like that. This is going to be the animal pen as well as the garden. They're sleeping outside because they took out the wall, but they didn't make the cooler because all the steel's outside the zone. Where was the nearby zone? Okay, we could mine a little bit of this. Steel in the vicinity. What's the shambler up to? Still way out here. Not a problem yet. Got a bunch of cloth. Build this right away. No. Told you to prioritize this one. Already working on it. Okay. This is textiles. Manufacture. Textiles, yes. Apparently you guys really want to mine all this steel, and I don't think we need that much right now. Simple meal has rotted away. Oh, we did get more people, so we should make more simple meals. 16, so they have 4 each. We have a lot of limestone blocks right now. We could, this one, you delivered everything? No. Okay, so let's cancel this. Change to limestone. Structure, limestone. And a limestone door. Nope, not a fence there. It's looking good. Guarding for Dosk. Okay, a wild man. What's the wild man like? Very good at cooking, but a gourmand, which makes them eat more. Okay, so we probably don't want him. Okay, this one is... We want to keep a prisoner for them. We could get medicine. We might think about that one. Okay. So we can, oh, a psychic drone is not good. This border is built so we can take that out and let them build this one. And it'll be an animal pen that's enclosed. Architect orders down. We want to make a new one that is like base. Bandit. So this is going to be inside the base. And then we want to make like some real bedrooms now. We have not a lot of blocks. Well, I guess we'll use limestone again. I like that. Then we could divide it like this, and they could each actually have a private bedroom. Although, we'd probably have to expand here. So that they could each have their own door in. One door here, here, here. Something like that. Each have a little private bedroom. And we can put, I guess, limestone beds. Limestone beds don't sound comfortable. I guess we can put it in the corner. I don't know, maybe one over. That when you get a chance. Okay, we researched flak armor. I just still don't think we have anyone that can make it. So probably more power options would be a good thing to get. Now, as we get this built, we need to expand the home area too. Okay, so actually, plop. Clear that. Add this. All that and this. A royal ascent. That is kind of complicated. So I don't want to do that right now. Oh, what's up with our shambler? Did they leave? We have the wild man still. The shambler. Okay, 0 results found, so they must have left. You guys can go unrestricted now. Yeah, let's also add, always have 100 limestone blocks. Grid. On the floor. And then this zone can get expanded a little bit. We're building the pen marker. Animals. Everything's allowed. Have enough food in here. That little box. What's this? Is this also the search? Yeah, Z. Okay, we can also give each person a end table plate. There. And then they like light in their room too, which is weird to me, but okay. Nope, I want to put it on this one. Rotate it there. I guess the rest of this stuff isn't built. Power. Messy. The donkey's sleeping in the pen. Lovely. Psychic drone is ending. Hopefully if any other random animals join us, they'll automatically get put in the pen. Soon everyone will have their own bedroom. But we'll need to leave room to expand that later. Harvesting the rice. Do we want to hunt again? How? Oh, we need to temperature control this too. This is granite blocks. Structure. Put a granite door here. A granite wall here and here. Oh, this will become inside too. And then we can put some vents. Oh, we have visitor, a visitor, a visitor. Jump to location. You're going to talk to the visitor. What's this? A ship junk. Let's deconstruct that. We can sell you a steel knife. I think we'll keep the revolver for now. We can sell this one that's quite damaged. I don't think we want to buy any of your stuff. We just want a little bit of money. Could also add some more doors at the sides of this. I have a lot of access options. Here and here. We finished solar panel research. We don't have a river, so skip to geothermal. Yeah, this room is what temperature? 70. Lovely. Outside is 95. Pen is not enclosed. Oh. Well, hurry up and build those doors. And can you prioritize these? Missing granite blocks. We could change to slate. Well, structure, slate doors. Nope. Slate doors. Prioritize. Prioritize. Or the donkey runs away. Was he flirting with someone? Flirting with Minla. Ooh, it's a major break risk. Why? That's because they're hot. Oh, you want apparel. You want a head wrap? Add a head wrap. Do one time and drop it on the floor. Okay, so apparel policies. We want to duplicate this one. Rename it Preacher. And then the anything policy head wrap is off. Because only Minla is going to be on the Preacher policy, so they wear the head wrap. And then we can also just make it so you always have one. So it's not tattered. Oh, someone got heat stroke. Who is it? Minla, can you rest until healed? Nope, not injured. Days. Great. Okay, we seem to have fixed the pen. You stop being dazed? Suggestion? Eventually we're probably going to want to make like a storage room, or we're probably going to want to, okay, so we're making bedrooms. Then we're going to want to make probably a freezer. And eventually we want to have like separate laboratory and workshop rooms. And then I don't know if we want to have a general storage. We cut the plants that are indoors. Wrong to me. Are these indoors now? Yes, this is all indoors. Okay, so we can put vents. Vent. E is rotate. Put one there, one there, one there. One here. Cancel that wall. Identical blueprint already. So that should ventilate the bedrooms. Still in a daze. Okay, let's put Minla in this bed. Doesn't get the sleeping on the floor debuff anymore. Norma has gotten food poisoning from a dangerous food type? What did you eat? Log. That doesn't show what they ate. It can be caused by eating rotten food. Unsafe wild sources, huh? Why aren't we cooking enough? Clear this notification. Now, I also don't know if this... So far, this seems to be working for this space. I don't know how much air conditioners we need yet. Oh, we also want to make like a hospital and a prison. There's a lot of things we want to build. How's the home zone looking right now? So this is gonna join the home zone. That joins the home zone. How's the crafting here going? We still need to make a head wrap. What materials can you use for this? We can use the cloth, which we have plenty of. No one's doing the job. Okay, now you're going to make your head wrap. And she should be set to be the only one who can wear it. We have 33 components. We're making more blocks. We have wood. Someday they'll build those beds. Are you feeling better? You have your head wrap now. You have an awful bedroom. We might need to get like some art to make the rooms better. Inspired trade, which would be convenient if we got a trader coming by. Here. 74. This room's 70. Seems fine. We could try to tame other wildlife. Is there anything we'd want as a... something to breed? No, not right now. Okay, Royal Tribute Collector. We don't have any gold. Great grandson of Minla. How old are you? You're 27 and you have a great grandson. Interesting. Solar flare has begun. Hello. So this is our second colony. We lost the last one because we took a refugee who had 19 in shooting and 18 in melee, but then they betrayed us and killed everyone. We're trying to build people some better bedrooms. Oh, we're having a party apparently. Oh, we want to talk to these people too because we have inspired trade. It was a oh, we don't need to talk. Those are the Royal Tribute Collector. It was a pretty epic death. You take their weapons and set them on the front lines. That's an idea. Basically, I learned the hard way that they can betray you. I didn't even know that was a possibility. So we're having a solar flare now. What quest is this? I don't think I want to keep someone with paralytic aplasia right now. Well, I don't know. Probably wouldn't be that bad. Oh, we'd have to make them a prisoner, though. Most lessons learned the hard way, yes. I think we're going to pass on that quest for now. We do need to make a prison. Yeah, I also learned that one the hard way. Mm-hmm. Okay, oh, we're getting more beds. So we almost don't need these anymore. We'll get rid of this one. X. Okay, well, they're sleeping now. We don't want to delete their beds while they're sleeping. Yeah. So we built like a tiny shack the first night out of steel on this one, and then we replaced the walls with stone. This is our wild person that I don't think we want to recruit. They're gourmand. So we'll just let them roam the map. Let's press... Okay. I have the allow all mod, so I can just press a hotkey and allow everything. If the wild man picked any berries or medicine or anything, I can go steal it. Okay. We have 2 more beds ready, so take these out. They can pick new sleeping spots, right? And I can expand my storage zone. Where is it? Stockpile zone. And here. Pyromaniac decided to break and start a fire. It was only... Oh my goodness. That's pretty epic, though. Okay, we also need to put more lights in here because they like lights in their bedrooms, apparently. Okay. Rotate. Rotate. We don't have a wall there yet. Yeah. You generated a story. Pesky work. Terrible. We're on our second colony. Our first colony died epically when we took a refugee that had 19 shooting and 18 melee because we wanted them to join our colony, but then they betrayed us and killed everyone. Okay, quest expired, that's fine. Oh, Svetlana could have this bed now. Don't sleep on the floor anymore. Okay, so they should be much happier now that they're sleeping in beds. Okay, so we'd like to think about building a prison and a hospital. And a refrigerator. Yeah, the best stories, yes. Makes sense. Oh, we have a Mad Lynx. Okay. everybody is going to go inside. Doesn't show me what that zone is. Let me just check that it's right. Inside. Oh, this is inside now. I mean, technically this is not inside. This is inside. The one we want to do is base. Okay, everyone's going to go on the base plan. Then we don't have to worry about the mad links. Hey, Nether! Yeah, we are on our second colony. We have a mad lynx, so we are hiding in the base now. So we started out with like a little tiny shack here, sleeping on the floor. We just got beds built. So everyone has their private bedroom now. And we're growing some rice, and we're growing some cotton, and we did not kill the pet that we arrived with. We have a donkey, and they have dandelions to eat. And we have some traps. So far, like, the people that have come on the map, we've just gone out and killed, but the traps have been killing the mad animals. So we're on the adventure difficulty to make it not too crazy. How did the first one end? We took a refugee who had 19 shooting and 18 melee, and I wanted them to join our colony. But before they did, they betrayed us. And killed everyone. We got the man in black, and they like revived one person. Oh, these guys are probably going to face off against the lynx. Where is the lynx? Oh, it's already dead. We don't have to hide in our base anymore. Yeah, so the really good guy that we wanted to recruit killed everybody. We can be unrestricted now. We want to talk to these people. Oh. I didn't actually want to do that. Can I tell you not to do that? Maybe it's too late. Maybe you're stuck. Okay, so we just made bedrooms. Pigs joined. Where did they go? Oh, here they are. Have someone go collect them. Oh, you're already doing that. Maybe you can collect this one. We made a pen so that the pigs will have a nice spot. Collection of goodies. Oh, guild member waste problem. We don't want waste packs. No, thank you. Collection of goodies. 2 manhunting bullfrogs. No, thanks. We don't actually want to give you the stuff. I think we did, though. Okay. I was talking too much, and then I got overwhelmed. So we want to make a prison and a hospital. I started out with a tiny shack, and then Bach told me that apparently 13 by 13 is the pattern we should build in. We have a bunch of slate blocks, so we're going to expand. Slate wall. So that counts as 1, and then we come down 12. Go to here. Cancel that one. And then doors. A manhunter pack. Great. Schedule back to the base. Everyone's in the base anyway because we're sleeping. Oh, we also got the pigs now. And they can forage for berries, which is kind of cool. And apparently we're going to get baby pigs because there's a boy and a girl. Okay, manhunter pack of porcupines. Lovely. You don't fortify anything anymore? Well, Yes, that does seem like it would lead to death. We can speed up a little bit again. Everyone's sleeping. And we were going to build a wall lamp there, but no one seems to want to do it. I'd also like a wall lamp over the butcher table, maybe. Not that we can go outside right now. Why were you in here? You're on the base schedule. What is the base zone? Why were you outside? Oh, one of the porcupines died. We only have one left. Yes, I am doing Cassandra. Oh, maybe porcupine. That one is not crazy, and that one is not crazy. Okay, we're safe to go out now. Unrestricted is fine again. Yes, I see why you always kill the refugees. It said we didn't know their intentions. I didn't know that them betraying us was an option. We learned. We want some doors in this too. Down. Trying to be tidy. We're gonna build a hospital and a prison next, I think. Because there was a quest we would have liked, but we didn't have a prison set up. So we're building all our exterior walls out of stone so that they do not get burnt. If they have a child with them, they won't betray you. That's good to know. Yeah, Bach told me that I should build in 13 by 13 squares. He did not like my tiny shack that we started in. Oh, I want to build walls on this side too. This is going to be too big. Structure? Nope. We're already on it. Slate wall. Here. Here. And we need more doors. I mean, we don't need more doors. We want more doors. This one looks so tidy. My one yesterday was just like a rat's nest. It's what it was like. Oh, and we got a really cool gift from one of our Sky Lantern festivals. Some people came and gave us gifts, and we got this gun. Pretty cool. The masterwork. I'm pretty happy with that one. We don't have anyone. We made the machining bench and we researched to be able to make more. I have all the DLCs. We're just passing on most of the quests that I don't want to deal with yet. We don't have a crafting person. We did the research to be able to make more bolt-action rifles, but then we didn't have a person that had enough crafting to make them. That was kind of a bummer. Oh, and apparently a turkey got stuck in our traps. I guess we will eat the turkey. So we have pigs in our garden now too. Oh, they're getting trained to do foraging. Oh, you already got trained. Good. So they can find us extra food. We are going to let the pigs have babies and then eat the babies. Or maybe let them grow up and then eat the extra adults. Food poisoning. Lovely. You left stuff in the doorway. Pigs can eat anything. Feed them the corpses. Oh, that's an idea. See. They do eat corpses. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, shamblers. How many? Just the one. And you don't have any gear. Maybe they don't ever have any gear. Oh no, there's definitely two here. Do you have any gear? You have a t-shirt. Okay, we'll stay in the base for now. And apparently we are stuck on speed 1 because they're approaching. Can they only eat fresh corpses or can they also eat rotting corpses? Just curious. Okay, we're back to speed 3. Oh, and the wild man might have an issue with the shamblers. So they might not even come over here. They just stand listlessly. I think it's worse if they see us. That's the wild man, okay. There's now a rotting porcupine in there. We want to put rotten animals in a zone over here. Storage, clear all, allow rotten. Animal corpses. Not that we can go over there right now. Have I gone evil? No, I'm trying to be not evil. I'm trying to be a good person. Pen is not enclosed. Why not? Oh, because there's rice in the way. Guys. Why would you do this to me? Can you haul this? Maybe we need to take away the growing zones on the, like, here. Growing zone. No. Shrink the zone. Don't grow stuff there. And then this one. Not the plan. We don't need that plan anymore. Shrink. Oh, we should do it on the other side too. Oh, this is not what I had in mind. I don't know that they ever cut the dandelions though. Now I know why Nether does that thing. There's a mod so they won't block the door. I'm gonna need that one. I looked at your mod list and got some of the ones that were on it. The colorblind minerals. The one where they don't drop their weapons if they get downed. And the random plus. I think there was something else I got, but I can't remember what it was right now. I didn't get too many because I didn't want to be overwhelmed. Daylilies in the rooms for beauty. That's an idea. Right now we just have dirt floors. I was also thinking we'd make some replace walls mod. Okay. Gonna write that down. We could also make floors. But we could do daylilies. Okay, let's try that. Okay, I'll pause for a moment. Can I just go like this? Yeah. Hey, Lily. Okay. It's 100 degrees outdoors. It is 80 in here. We might need a second air conditioner for how much space we have. Someday we might put regular floors. Shelter for an ally. His friend is interested in learning about other cultures. He won't do any work, but a shock lance could be really good. We might do that. And we can just make them a spot. They can sleep in the... Oh, the shamblers are out there, though. They've arrived. Apparently they're arriving close by, and... Yeah, okay. You stay in the base right now. You probably stay in the base always. We'll make one of these just regular, and that can be your bed. Yeah, I haven't... So, for a map, I looked for a temperate forest that had year-round growing, but it didn't have very much... It's not, like, mountainous. It only has a few spots of rock. Not really enough to make a base, I don't think. Okay. Oh, this wood is why we're having issues of not keeping the room cold enough. So I guess it's okay. Oh, well, maybe it cooled down outside too, so. Complicated. Psychic Soothe, we like that. Okay, what are the shamblers doing? Did they leave yet? No, they're standing up here. All right, have a fun nap. Likeliness that we die is pretty good. But I'll try not to die. Oh, I don't want a bear in the building. This could be part of the base zone now. And the allowed area. This is the base. Inside is still there. This is technically inside, though. It does have a roof. No storage space for that. I guess we need to increase how much meals we make, too. We took that visitor. Okay, so the visitor will just stay in the base always. And when the shamblers are gone, turkey meat has rotted away. That's fine. We don't have a freezer yet. We're gonna build a hospital and a prison, and then fully feeder or freezer and other food-related items next. They're still hanging out here. You have 21 hours left. Okay, 23 hours left, so not too much longer. We're putting the flowers in the rooms. How's the beauty now? Beautiful. That was a great idea, guys. Oh, the bear just killed something and ate it. Good thing it wasn't us. We could also think about switching to an electric stove so we don't have to bring the wood inside. Option. Simple meals rotted away, that's okay. McFly is just gonna stay inside or in the base. You can go walk around by the donkey and the pigs. But I think a psychic shock lance would be really powerful. Okay, how are we doing on our clothes? Double check. We got everything. Our person, our spiritual guide or whatever, preacher, spiritual leader, they wanted to wear a headdress, so we had to make one for them. Exotic goods trader. Oh, what's this? What are the shamblers up to? I forgot about them already. I think they're almost dead. You have 8 hours left? 7 hours? Okay. The exotic goods trader, where are you? You're coming from that side. They'll probably come into our base. The wild man is still out there. A sow found berries, good. We like that you found us extra food. Okay, if they come inside, we can talk to them. Although the shamblers are probably about gone, and they're not going to be able to walk over here in time anyway. Guess they're gone. So, schedule. McFly stays on the base. Everyone else can be unrestricted, and you can talk. Okay, what do we have? We could buy components. There's a shield core. I know those are good too, but we don't have that technology yet to use it. They won't buy any of this stuff. We could buy a telescope. I don't know. I feel like components is probably our best bet. Oh, we don't even have enough money for that. We'll buy almost all their components. We don't want to run out. Did we have space inside? Oh, that's our tiny pile of silver now. We have one. We brought the stuff inside. Let's go down to speed 2. The doors are no longer blocked. That's excellent. We're rebuilding the traps from where it caught a turkey. What was I researching? Oh, R is not the research button. Geothermal power. So if our windmill is not enough, we have other options. We have about 30 more minutes today because it's early release at school. So one of these is going to be hospital and one is going to be prison. I think the prison will make like little individual cells inside. Because yesterday we did also have an issue with a prison break situation. We finished geothermal power. What do we want next? Possibly a mini turret. Research. Okay, do we have any steam vents nearby? There's should be some on the map. This one might be the closest. Oh, here's one. So let's, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Architect. Let's just pop that on there, but then forbid it. So we remember where they are. Same with this one. If I do allow all, okay, no. The allow all mod only does. Allow all mod only does items. How many more steam? here. Here, we do have quite a few. Here. I don't want to build these all yet, but I also don't want to build anything else in the zone for them. I think that's all. This one's the closest, which if we're gonna use them, probably makes sense to use the closest one first. We can increase the speed a little bit. One of these rooms will be a hospital, and one will be prison. And the prison, we don't want our prisoners having access to a lot of doors. Oh, they're having a social fight with each other. Oh my goodness, you downed your own guy. Okay, I want to look at the planning tool for a minute here. Okay, so this is what size? 9 by 9. So we could divide it into 4 equal cells. We'll need to make more blocks. Build a copy. Go like this. And no, this is what we were thinking. And then doors. I guess it doesn't matter what side the doors are on. They'll be our little prisoner cells. Okay, speed 3. And I guess we can just make them real beds so they are a little less unhappy with us. Inspired creativity. And we probably want a light in each one in case we have to, like, practice medical on them. Or if we want to practice medical on them. We also have to worry about temperature, because if they get too hot or too cold, they'll be problematic. We still don't have good crafting. How are the pigs doing? Oh, this one is pregnant. There will be a baby pig soon. Okay, so pigs. Maybe like 2 and 4. Can we see how much animals this can support? No, food. Okay. Well, we can't really support any more animals in there. Food we have, but if we feed the pigs the corpses, could. But our people don't like seeing the corpses. So we'll have to figure out how we're going to do that. A pig found berries. We like it. Then medical. We probably still want beds. And I know there's like a spiral thing you can do where they can all reach the thing. Guess we'll just do this for now and then look at what the pattern is later. And maybe for now we put a standing lamp in the middle. And conduit. Thou has given birth, so there's a baby now. Psychic Soothe is ending. Oh, the wild man is inside here, stealing our rice. I didn't know you could come inside. The gourmand, so I don't think we want him. We could kill him. Stealing our rice, bro. How's the temperature? 74, so it's a bit warm inside. It's 100 outside. Okay, blowback operation. We were gonna do the gun turret next. And then I was thinking we'd put it at the end of the trap tunnel so that, or we might move this wall out and put it here. And then if anyone's coming down the trap tunnel, the gun turret can also shoot them. Plan. I guess they can use gates. We will want a shelf for medicine in the hospital area. Shelf should be fine. Oh, we can change the settings on it now. Clear all. It'll be critical for medicine. So they move it from all the other places and put it there. We have 42 right now. For boating construction, I don't think we need any of that stuff. Void site. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we want that right now. And we're leaving wood in the doorway again. We need somewhere to keep wood. It's out of the way. Let's do a stockpile zone here. That holds wood. That's inside. I can get it out of the doorways. They're gonna have a party. Please cut all the plants that are in here, because I just don't like plants inside. It just seems wrong to me. Except the daylilies, apparently. They kind of look like a carpet. You'd think they'd need sunlight to grow. Food still seems fine. We're cutting the blocks. Okay, we're starting to make the hospital beds. We want to make sure that's inside before we... Is this roofed? No. We have a wild man. Did they rope the wild man? Is that how he ended up in the pen? No. You know, I also don't want things that explode in here. One of these boom creatures. Anything else on that list is okay. Okay, we got a masterwork. Oh, masterwork limestone bed. That's like the main one we want to use for medical then. Well, this can also be medical. I guess they'll all be medical, but nice. I don't actually want these harvested. I just want you to leave the things. Oh, maybe they're dying on their own. Oh, come on. No cutting allowed on those. This one is... Apparently we're trying to convert McFly. Okay, we finished the gun turret. I guess we'll need this gas operation eventually to get to the assault rifles, but we can't use them yet. McKin? 12 work to make. I guess we'll research that. We don't have a very good cook, so we can't make the fancy meals. This one's gonna be medical. Our hospital's getting ready. We could extend the trap tunnel if we want. I guess as long as all the raiders die before they get into our base, we don't need to extend it. But if they do start using up all the traps, then we need to make it longer. Reasonable. Okay, is this inside? Unroofed. How's the temperature in here? 70 over here. We can add more vents. Go like that. I get the trees out before they'll build the roof. Is it all roofed now? Not quite. There we go. One last bit. Okay, so now this is inside, so we can add a vent and update our zone. Oh, expand the home zone to include all this. Yes. expand inside. Inside, and include this. I mean, eventually it's going to include all this too. Is this roofed yet? This is all going to be part of the base. I want them to build this door before we really commit to it though. Norma no longer has inspired creativity. We did get a masterwork bed. And the other masterwork bed? Okay, that one we want to put over here. Uninstall that. The prisoner does not need a masterwork bed. We'd rather have it in the... We're gonna swap those. We'd rather have it in the hospital. Build a copy. Simple meal, it's fine. So that's a hospital. It's currently ugly and dirty. This is McFly's barracks. Bedrooms. Okay, a shaman merchant. Let's go talk to them. Okay. Oh, they have donkeys too. We have medicine, components, packaged survival meals. I guess we're fine. We don't need any of that stuff. We don't have any money. We have 1 money. Okay. This... Oh, a relationship? Grandson? Okay. The masterwork bed we want over here. And the normal bed can come over here. That. Oh, they have pigs? Okay. That's why there were so many in the list. We have plenty of material because we've been growing the cloth. Research screen. Rug production, maybe? This is going to be part of the base once that door's done. The wild man finally left our garden. Thank you. Liberal Lance of Liberal Way. This must be a relic. I think we'll just not worry about that. We're probably going to die before we ever get there. Okay. Once the store is done, this can be part of the base. Expand allowed area, base. This is indoors. This is indoors. This is still unroofed. But we need to get the roof on. Now that's complete. Oh, we got a gift. What is it? Silver. Awesome. Let's haul that. Let's fix our zones. Expand allowed area. Inside now counts this. This bed is for prisoners. If we get someone. Minor break risk. What are you upset about? Rebuffed by Chan. Ah, you're trying to attract him, and it's not going well. make sure these have some ventilation. Okay, how are the temperatures? Green. Green's good. It's summer, but not too hot, so reasonable. Oh, since we have the real hospital, we can get rid of these. McFly is still sleeping in there. I guess McFly could sleep. This could be our colonist right now. And McFly can sleep over there. Not Z. X. Nope. X is the button I meant to push. This can be guest room / prison. This is excellent. So maybe uninstall that one. Excellent bed can go in the hospital. Reinstall at there. Desperate drifters. Refugees. Grunt and another. Do we know anything about Grunt? No. Okay, so we could put them in the prison. All right, have a great day. I guess I only have 10 minutes left because it's almost time for picking up kids. Okay, so we'll accept the refugees and then we'll put them in the prison. Which means we're gonna need more food. Oh, we found an ancient danger. Well, I'm not surprised. Okay, refugees. So we got Grunt, he's 19. He's a friend of McFly. Fast walker, delicate wimp. The genie. He's very intellectual. Good crafter. We need a crafter. This guy is 23. Psychopath with bloodlust. Okay, so we want to arrest them, but we messed up one of the prisons. This one is supposed to be for medical. This bed gets installed over here. I guess the prisons weren't quite ready. We will arrest them in a moment. We need extra food. We added 2 more people, so we need 28 food. Probably we need more tables at our thing too. More chairs at our table. We have tattered apparel. Probably on our people that came in. Yeah. This one's for prisoners. This one's for prison. This excellent bed. One's for medical. Uninstall that one. Get this building done, guys. We finished drug lab. Let's do psychoid. Okay, this normal, 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 excellent. Reinstall over here. Then this bed, install over here. This bed is for medical. Now, which of these is the best? Good, normal, normal. Okay, so that one is for McFly. And then I want to arrest our other 2 people. How do we do that? Do they have to commit some sort of crime first, or do we just have to try a different person? Romance is not what we want. Okay, McFly should be trying to defend himself. Oh, maybe he's... Oh, he has paralytic aplasia. No, I can't remember. Our Human-like League, liberal way. Arrest? Let's go to speed 1. Not paused. You're doing research? Not romance. Not romance. Okay, I have an idea. Drop your weapon, and then you can try to arrest Minla. Can Minla try to arrest you? No, why not? You can also drop your weapon. Allow. We have prisoner spots. Oh, undraft. It said we could try to arrest them. Quest. No, that's not quests. You can choose to kill, arrest, sell, or harvest them without diplomatic consequences. Allegedly. Something about our ideologian doesn't allow them to be arrested. I can't do that. Minla can't, like, do any of that. Romance? How is arresting not an option? Do they have to have wardening? No. Doctoring. Bed rest. Falling. Basic? Release prisoners, but not... Take prisoners to bed. Cooking. Hunting. I don't think it's going to be any of these. Does our person have to be drafted to do it? Yes, that's it. Okay. Then you can be drafted and you can arrest Grunt. Okay. Okay. Quest failed, but that's fine. Grunt accidentally died? No. Capture. Allow all the stuff. Okay. That's fine. Okay, we can speed up now. Okay, they have some nice prisoner beds. And then we want to reduce their resistance. I guess let's get some hill root. Oh, and we can undraft our people. Okay, we're gonna save here. We are going to find someone to raid. I will be back at 9 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. And I'd love to have you guys join me again then. Let's raid Aya. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you at 9 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. And thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Bye.